Hey everyone, Carol Hickman here with Chickstamper. How are you doing today? I thought I would just pop on. It's not my normal day nor my normal time to come on and say hi, but I wanted to just pop on and do a couple fun little green cards for you today. It's going to be the same design, and it's actually the same design that I posted yesterday using the Butterfly Bouquet bundle. So remember, this bundle is brand new. It's going to be carrying over into our upcoming new new annual catalog that will go live in May. So it's just a precursor, a sneak peek, but it's available for your purchase now. So it's just a fun card. We're going to use some Stampin' Blends, but we're also going to use the new blending brushes. So if you haven't used these adorable blending brushes, we're going to use those today. And I can just kind of walk you through a couple things with those. Lots of different ways to use them, but today's cards just show one way. Hey, Teresa. Hi, Carrie. Thanks for watching, you guys. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I pulled out a few cute little decorations. Turns out I don't have a lot of green clothes, evidently. I didn't realize that. It's one time a year that I think, oh, I need more green clothes, and then I must forget till the following year. So, hey, Cheryl. Hi, Sharon. I just wanted to show you, I thought it would be fun. It's a fun, non-holiday holiday for us in the U.S. My daughter actually lives in Ireland, and for them, it is a holiday. And so I texted her a little bit ago and said, hey, I haven't seen any cute little pictures of my favorite little Irish boy. And she said, Mom, I didn't even take any today. Well, okay. So I thought I would have a cute little Irish photo to post, but evidently maybe another time, and certainly another year. He's still little. So, but I wanted to talk to you guys about, you've probably seen my graphics, my advertising, and certainly maybe other demonstrators today, besides being awesome because it's Happy St. Patrick's Day. Free shipping, you guys. I thank you to those of you who have already made your purchases today. I really appreciate it. But I wanted to make sure that everybody knows free shipping is a big deal. Shipping is 10% above $69.50 with your order, because orders under $69.50, instead of the 10%, it's a flat $6.95. So all orders above $50 will receive free standard shipping, which again is that $6.95 or 10% if your order is higher than that. So it's a big savings. It's awesome. We love free shipping, right? So get your orders placed. In my description, I've got links with my host code, and you can go right to my store and shop and get whatever you want. But one thing to think about is getting the in colors, because these 5 colors are getting ready to retire, you guys. We're going to say goodbye to these colors. So you want to get your re-inkers. Think of it. You've invested these last 2 years that these colors have been active, right? So be sure that you've got re-inkers, ribbon, markers, cardstock, things like that, so that you can carry those into your projects for the next few years. So the colors: Terracotta Tile, Seaside Spray, Rococo Rose, Purple Posy, and Pretty Peacock. And probably most people, this Pretty Peacock has just been a solid favorite, I think. Seaside Spray, Rococo Rose. Rococo Rose is actually one of my favorites. So the great news is we'll be getting 5 new in colors. So stay tuned for all of that good stuff. But next Wednesday, the 24th, is when the last chance retired list will come out. Stampin' Up! Will let us see it Wednesday morning, I believe, and then I'll be posting it so that you can see what items are officially retiring. But also at that time, things become while supplies last. So right now, ordering these products are not while supplies last. And even if they're back ordered, you're still in the queue on the list to get them. So get your orders in, and might as well do it today because it's free shipping. So, okay, I'm going to turn my camera down, you guys, and I just want to show you real quick. You might have seen yesterday's card. This is the card that I posted yesterday. Very simple. I'm even going to simplify it a little bit today instead of having a label for my sentiment, I'm just going to stamp it right onto that bottom card base. So let me put the camera down and I'll take a peek and show you what I did with that, okay? Hang on here. I've moved my camera a little closer for you guys. So let's take a peek and see how much you can see of it. Okay, let's get some extra light on us. All right, so I hope that's all in focus. I'm waiting for my computer to catch up and then I can kind of see what you guys are seeing. But here's the card that I showed you guys yesterday that I posted, and it's beautiful, right? It's using Calypso Coral. I used the Stampin' Blends and the ink here with the blending brush. So today I'm gonna do it in two different green colors. We're gonna make one with Old Olive and then one with Just Jade, which is a current in color that will be around for one more year. All right, now let's take a peek and see if we can see you up there. Oh, that's pretty good, okay. Not bad at all. All righty, so the Butterfly Bouquet bundle. Again, it's not in your catalog because it's going to be in the upcoming catalog. So we have a stamp set, and it's actually one large stamp. So you're gonna need the nice big thick block, which is letter F, sorry. And then that holds the one big stamp. And then look at all these gorgeous dies, all these fun butterflies to cut out. And then we have a single die that cuts out, look how it lines up right here. Let me flip that over, there we go. So it lines up, this is not 100%, this is 85%. But let me show you what I did for today's cards. So I stamped this large image right onto my cardstock. I use Whisper White cardstock because I love the way that it inks up with the Stampin' Blends, but I also use the thick version because I want, when I cut these butterflies out, I want them to be nice and stiff. So you can see that I stamped it and then I lined it up and ran it right through my die machine. Isn't that cool? That is so cool. And then once you do that, you'll get all these different butterflies that you can go back through and color with your Stampin' Blends. So if you plan on using your Stampin' Blends, because they're alcohol markers, you'll want to be sure that you stamp with your Tuxedo Black Memento ink, right? Because it is the perfect ink to use so that your Stampin' Blends don't bleed. Okay, so this bundle is awesome. So consider getting this bundle with your free shipping today. You will not be disappointed. Okay, and then our blending brushes. Have you guys used these? They are so cool. Now they look like, I know on film, on camera, they look like they're just a piece of foam. But what I want you to see is, can you see how there's all these little brushes? They're actually, I don't even know, you guys, probably thousands of just little bristles. And it has this nice curve to it so that when you blend on your paper, it's not just blotches. You can actually do some blending. So we're going to use that today. And I just run these underwater when I'm done. So there's no reason, they come in a pack of 3, but there's no reason to get a whole bunch. You don't need one for every color. They're not going to stain and things like that. I'm going to use 2 different ones today only because I'm not near my water source to clean it in between. Otherwise, I would just rinse it out and use it again with a different color. Okay, and then the last thing I want to show you that I'm going to use today is this adorable hot dog set. I'm using sentiments from this because I just think they're cute. The sentiments are just adorable. So today we're using Get Well Soon, and we're using I Miss You, It's Been Too Long. Okay, the font is kind of fun. I'm not even sure what font that is. It's one I haven't seen before. Okay, so we're gonna start with our Old Olive. And let me get my olive ink. And I've got a couple of those butterflies, like I said, that I had already cut out. So these are from that large set that I showed you, and these are the two smaller ones. Okay, and I want to just have a little bit of scratch paper here. So I've got my blending brush and I've got my ink pad. Now, just like if you were to use a dauber, you can kind of tap it, but it actually works for these blending brushes if you just kind of go back and forth a little bit. Now, see, it's not too much on here, but I'm going to kind of dab it off because I don't want those type of marks on my paper, because I want to be able to come to my paper and just blend. And you can go in any direction, and you can even see in the beginning, see how it just kind of got maybe a little more than I would like, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. I'm just going to kind of tap off here, and we'll just kind of go again. It doesn't take much, you guys. It's just so fun and so light. And this area right here, I'll just put one of my butterflies over that. So that's okay. I don't mind that at all. So what do you think? That's probably enough just for the first one, right? Let's take a peek. Got my card stuff sitting here, and I'm just going to mount this to a piece of old olive. This card design is very simple, but it's because I wanted to show you this fun design that I was doing with the blending brushes and getting to use the butterflies. That's what counts. That's the fun part. Let me try a different, let's see, let's try this one. Sometimes, there we go. Sometimes this adhesive wants to stick to the paper. So just a fast and easy design. My solid paper is, let's see, 5 1/4 by 4. So the white is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. And I actually use thick white on for this white as well. I just love the thick basic white. And then again, thick for our card base, right? Because we want it to be sturdy. Okay, so we can add some old olive ribbon. This ribbon is from the Ornate Garden Ribbon Combo Pack. And we'll just put some adhesive on this back side, and I'll add that ribbon really quick. I'm having so much fun with the butterflies this week, you guys. Friday's video, I'll be back Friday with a couple cards, and they're using the designer paper that goes with this bundle. I'm not sure if I'll use that on Friday. I think I just saw that maybe that paper is sold out, so we'll see. Otherwise, I'll just probably use these butterflies like I'm doing today, because they're so pretty. Okay, so simple, right? Does not get much easier. Oh, you know what I forgot? I wanted to stamp down here. So let me stamp one of our sayings. This one's going to be get well soon. And normally I would always stamp, you guys, before I put things down, right? In case I wanted to, in case I didn't like how I stamped. So now the pressure is on, hopefully. Hopefully, I think that will work. All right, so I'm just gonna set this to the side. And I've got these cute 2 little butterflies that I had cut out. And I'm gonna get my stamping blends. I'm gonna start with the dark. And again, it's kind of fun. You get to pretend you're an artist. There's no wrong or right. There might be people out there that will tell you that it's maybe not as accurate for a specific butterfly, but I'm okay with that. I think we just got to do what we like and have fun. So I'm just kind of going on all the dark areas. You've heard me say this before. I trust those Stampin' Up! Concept artists that they're gonna look for things and design it and draw it more accurately than I ever could. I did also read that these butterflies that are used in this set are representative of specific different butterflies all around the world. So I thought that was kind of cool. So different butterflies that are common in our Stampin' Up! Markets around the world make it a pretty cool set. I know they did that in our current catalog, or no, maybe our spring catalog with one of the flowering sets. So I think that's kind of cool. So can't go wrong, just really whatever you like. And because it is kind of abstract, right, you can really color kind of fast. Sometimes I color kind of slow because it's maybe hard for me to see where the lines are. But with these butterflies, I find that I can just be very abstract and yet still like the way that it comes out. So Old Olive is a color, it's not a bright color. Sometimes it has been in our bright family through the years, but it has been a classic color that has been with Stampin' Up! Oh my goodness gracious, darn near forever, right? The next card I'm going to make uses the Just Jade, which is a little bit more of a brighter green. Not as bright as, oh goodness, now I just lost my train of thought. What is, oh, Granny Apple Green. I couldn't think of what the name was. That one's very bright. So just kind of fun to have some green today. I'm going to use my mini black dimensionals, and I'm just going to put them right in the middle. And then I'm going to show you how I use my bone folder on these butterflies. There's so many different ways, right? But I want to make kind of a little spot in the middle, and that's going to go down. That's where my dimensionals are. So his wings are coming up, but then I like to curve him down again a little bit on the outside. So he's coming up in the middle, and then those wings are coming back down. To me, it just looks a little bit more lifelike, but again, once you put the card in the envelope, sometimes that doesn't always show up by the time it gets to its destination, but this is kind of a fun way to fold them, I feel like. There we go. So it gives a little bit of life to these. All righty. Look at how it dresses up that card. How fun, right? And then I'm going to use our matte black dots. I just thought since we're kind of getting some black in here, that'd be fun. I'll put one down there and a couple of these small ones. This is kind of fun doing the same card with two colors, you guys, because then you can tell me what colors you like the best. I'm just going to get a little bit more ribbon so that I can tie a little knot here. Let's see. Okay, card number 1. See how easy that is? And pretty fun to color it like that. All right. Hi, Tommy. I'm just looking to see if there's any questions. Hey, you guys, I'm so glad you're here. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm just gonna, after my video, take this and run it right under my kitchen sink. And the color's gonna wash away, and then it's gonna be able, I can kind of go like this on a clean kitchen towel, and it'll dry real fast and be ready for the next time I wanna use it. So very simple. So here's my clean one that I'm gonna use because this next card uses our Just Jade colors. So let's get that one out. And we don't have Just Jade Stampin' Blends. So I'm actually going to make it with mint macaron. And I think it'll be pretty, but it'll be a little bit different color. All right, let me get my two little butterflies. I'm trying to fly off here. There they are. Okay, so now we've got Just Jade ink, and we're gonna do the same thing. We wanna make that background for our butterflies. So see, I'm just kind of getting it on here. This is a little bit darker, a little bit brighter of a color. You know me, I love those bright colors, so this is one right up my alley. Isn't that pretty? This is kind of the color I'm wearing today a little bit by the time we lighten up the ink. Somewhere between a green and a blue, I think. Definitely has some aqua in it, huh? All right, that one looks good. What do you guys think? I like it. So let me close this up. And this time I'm gonna remember to stamp my sentiment down here first, just in case. And this sentiment says, I miss you, it's been too long. That one got a little extra ink there, let's see. Okay. That works. Okay, so now I'm just going to attach it to my background piece. Remember, these are the same, so same as the first card. The solid piece is 5 1/4 by 4, and then this piece of Thick Whisper White is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8, so it will fit on top. So do you think that you're going to try your blending brushes now? I hope so, because they're really easy and fun and nothing to be afraid of. Just remember to have some scratch paper nearby so that you can kind of blot it off first if you'd like. Let me just trim a little bit of this Just Jade ribbon. We'll get some adhesive on the back. So if you've already shopped today with the free shipping, what did you guys get? I hope that you got some fun stuff. It's such a good deal. And a surprise too, Stampin' Up! Just announced it yesterday. Wasn't that exciting? I think I still have to get an order in for some supplies and things that I wanted to get. So I might as well get them ordered today and join the party. All right, we are ready to color our cute little butterflies. And I'm just gonna do it the same way. This mint macaron is a lighter, much lighter green than Just Jade. Not as light as Soft Seafoam, right? That's kind of the really lightest one. But it'll be fun to kind of compare these two colors and see what we like. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I lowered my camera so that hopefully what I'm working on is easier to see and not so far away. So let me know if you're used to watching my live videos. Let me know if this is a little better. Hopefully it is for you. So I'm coloring these the exact same way that I did the first set. You could certainly change it up, of course, right? And make the colors kind of backwards from the way that I did it, or however you like. You could use a dark black in the middle here for his body. But again, I'm going for time. But I love just being able to kind of be a little haphazard with it. This is definitely not something you have to be perfect at. When you look at butterflies, their designs, their colors, they really are perfect. But I don't think that's going to show up as much. I think it's going to be very forgiving. All right, almost done here. Okay. So a little lighter, but the color matches really well, so I'm okay with that. Okie dokie. Now, here they are. Let me find my dimensionals here. Again, I'm using the black mini dimensionals. I've really been using the black a lot more often lately, and I find it really does a better job of kind of hiding underneath the item that I want to pop up. Okay, so I'm going to curl these the same way. So on Friday, you guys, I can't wait. We're actually going to do a fun technique. You might have seen it before or even done it. It's called polished stone. And one of our butterfly cards is going to be using the polished stone technique. So I hope you'll be able to catch it. I'll be here at 1 o'clock live, again, 4 o'clock Eastern, now with the time change. But it'll also be on my YouTube channel at Chickstamper. So you can always find it there as well. Okay, let's get this guy decorated. Oh, this one's really pretty too. This one might be my favorite of the two from today. Let's take a peek. Let's put on some of these black matte dots. Okay, oh, we need a little bow there. Let me get another piece of my Just Jade ribbon. Oh, I can't wait to see which one you guys like best. Okay, here's the two from today. So of those two, which ones do you like better? Hey, Lisa, I know, right? Having green to wear, it turns out I need to get more. So here's the two we did today. So which ones do you guys like better? Just Jade, Old Olive, and then here's yesterday's, which is really pretty in the Calypso Coral. So of course, you know me, I feel like I need to make a pink one because pink would be awesome. And it's much simpler if you're just gonna make a lot of cards and you wanna get them made quickly, just stamp right here on this bottom piece instead of having a separate cutout. But that works too. There you go, you guys. Let me bring you back up. All righty. Oh, hey, Vicki. Both are pretty, but I think I like the Just Jade. I do too. It's a little brighter. I tend to go with those bright colors. So I appreciate you guys watching. I hope if you haven't if you've been a little afraid to try those blending brushes, you'll give it a try. They're very easy. You can use them on flowers. And just remember, the first time you put the brush down, that's going to be your darkest area. So you can just kind of go around in some circles and it'll lighten up as you get wider in your circles. But give it a try because it's really fun, and why not? And if you can cover up those darker areas with a butterfly or a flower or something, you will find them just awesome, and you'll use them a lot, I'm sure. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Don't forget, big day today. It's happy St. Patrick's Day, right? But also free shipping. So again, thank you to those of you who have purchased today. I really appreciate your orders. And I hope that you get your order soon, get to play, get some new product, and have lots of fun with it. If you need any help, oh, thanks you guys for those hearts. I love it. If you need any help, message me with your order, and I'm happy to help you guys. If you're local and you want to do porch pickup, I can combine a bunch of orders together as well. So just message me and let me know what works for you. And remember, I'm just looking at my notes. Friday, I will be back Friday, 1 o'clock Arizona, 4 o'clock Eastern, with 2 beautiful butterfly cards. One uses the polished stone technique, which is kind of fun, and I'm excited to go over that with you and make that pretty card. And then I've got another card as well, and a really cute pillow gift, thank you gift for this weekend. So I can't wait to show you all of it. I will be back on Friday. Message me today, guys, if you need help with anything. I'm here to help, okay? Thanks so much. Love you lots. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.